Hey sis, and thanks for joining me for the last week of our Arise Bible study. We finished reading the entire story of Esther, and now I want to give you some space to reflect and to prepare to take those lessons with you wherever life takes you next. To start, I'm going to ask you to go all the way back to week 2 and look at your answer to the question, where do you see God at work in this chapter? You might have picked up on this, but I've been asking you that same question for every chapter of the text. Now, go ahead and pause the video and copy your answers to that question from every week into the space in your workbook so you can see God's fingerprints throughout the entire story all together in one big list. And I'm also going to ask you to answer questions 2 and 3 before you join me back here. As we end our Arise study, I'd like to challenge you to take whatever your answer was for number 3 and turn that into a visual reminder for yourself. This could be a sticky note, song lyrics, a calligraphy print, literally whatever you need to keep remembering the truth of what we've learned together over these past 10 weeks. All throughout the Bible, we see God calling and equipping his people to arise or step forward courageously from where they've been into whatever unexpected challenge or situation God has for them. In our Arise study, we've seen God do that with Esther and Mordecai. If you've read the gospel books of the New Testament, then you've seen Jesus do that with his followers back then. And God is extending the same invitation to you and me today to follow and trust him, to step forward courageously in bold confidence and joy, not in our circumstances, which constantly change, but in him, a God who never left us and continually equips us to shine his light. Thanks again for joining me, and please be sure to follow Light Speaks Loudest on all social media channels so we can keep shining together. Bye for now.